DJ Drama, A-Town's finest affiliates. You know what I'm saying? Grand Hustle Atlantic Records. Mr. Gangsta Grills himself, and right now, we down here in Mississippi at the SEAs. I just took home #1 DJ of the South. You know what I'm saying? Y'all pay attention, man. Kentucky, JohnsDoeMain, holla at me, one. For those who don't know, I am the founder, creator, mastermind behind the Gangsta Grill series. Down with the King, Dedication, Trap or Die, The League. I got so many classics under my belt, and I'm still making them each and every time. I done broke Jeezy, I done broke Boys in the Hood, I done broke Lil Scrappy, and I done broke DJ Drama, for real, for real.
How does it feel, man, to have the highest selling mix CD ever?
I mean, it's cool, you know what I mean? I always feel like it's more work to be done, so, you know, I don't really get caught up in the hype, you know what I mean? Like, it's always a blessing to see people, like, appreciate what I do, but, you know what I mean? The next day always comes, so that was always yesterday, so, you know what I mean? I did good yesterday, but now I got to worry about tomorrow.
For those that don't know, man, most people think you from the South, man. Tell them where you really from.
I mean, originally I was born and raised in Philly. You know what I mean? I've been in the South like 10 years, so, you know what I'm saying? Like, the South is my home, and, you know, I really made my career in the South, and the South made me as a DJ. So, you know, that's why my clique is called the Affiliates, because we still rep where we come from, but, you know what I mean? The A stands for A-Town, because that's where I made my name at. So, you know what I mean? I definitely rep Philly, but, you know what I mean? The South is home to me, and, you know, for me, coming to the South, it was so important to move the South movement forward. So, you know what I mean? Like, so niggas on the East Coast and people on the West Coast and people internationally knew how important what we was doing in the South was, because for a minute, a lot of people just thought the South was all about crunk music, and it was real important to me to show that, like, you know what I mean, as far as lyrics go, as far as, like, real hip-hop, and that's no disrespect to crunk music, but the South has got just as much to offer as anybody else. So, you know what I mean, I went on a rampage with Gangsta Grills, and, you know, people saw it.
Why you think the country just fell in love with the South? You know what I'm saying? New York held the belt for years, and now it's going to the South. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's all about good music, you know what I'm saying? Like, the South was making hits. I mean, real recognize real, you know what I mean? So if good music is coming from the South, like, it's unstoppable, you know what I mean? That's not taking anything away from anybody else, but, you know, if you look at the radio for the last 7 to 8, 9, 10 years, you know, 3 out of every 5 songs on commercial radio, if they weren't produced by a Southern producer, it was a Southern artist, or somehow it was affiliated with something in the South. And I mean, it's just the South's time. Like, they've been putting in work for a minute, you know what I mean? And we just got so strong that, you know what I'm saying, even on the mixtape side of things, niggas never knew us from mixtapes. You know what I mean? Shout out to Jelly and shout out to Screw and everything, but they never looked at the South when it came to mixtapes like they did the East Coast. And now, what we've been doing, they hold us in the same attitude as anybody else.